The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. The disciples had forgotten to bring bread, and they had only one loaf with them in the boat. Jesus enjoined them, "Watch out, guard against the leaven of the Pharisees and the leaven of Herod." They concluded among themselves that it was because they had no bread. When he became aware of this, he said to them, "Why do you conclude that it is because you have no bread? Do you not yet understand or comprehend? Are your hearts hardened? Do you have eyes and not see, ears and not hear? And do you not remember when I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000, how many wicker baskets full of fragments you picked up?" They answered him, 12. "When I broke the 7 loaves for the 4,000, how many full baskets of fragments did you pick up?" They answered him, 7. He said to them, "Do you still not understand?" The Gospel of the Lord. In our Gospel for today, we have the image of the leaven for the bread that is being used in order to make the bread expand. But during the time of Jesus, the leaven is understood as something evil. They regard this as bad influence or corruption that is being shown in their bad habits or bad influence with the people. In reference to the Pharisees who do not want to believe in Jesus, they have become hardened to see how is God at work in their life through the preaching and the ministry of Jesus. They have hardened their hearts so that they could not see that it is actually God who is working in their midst. And worse, they also tell other people to do the same with their laws and their superficial interpretation of the law. In our life, we can also liken ourselves to these Pharisees when our hearts are hardened to see the action of God in our lives. And we can also fall trap to the practice of the Pharisees, so that other people, through also our action, are being deceived or being led astray because of our bad examples. So that is why Jesus is recalling, is telling his disciples to recall what he had done to feed the multitude of the crowd who was following him. That it is actually God who provides and sustains them even in difficult situations like this. Well, we can see that God is always at work in us by providing us and sustaining us with everything that we need in our life. We have only to believe or to trust in Him that He is present in our life, present in our day-to-day activities. I remember when I am reflecting on this passage, the prayer of the Lord, the Our Father. It is a very beautiful prayer that Jesus has left us to pray. And perhaps one way to arm ourselves with unbelief or distrust or mistrust in what is going on with our world today is to come to God in prayer. And my suggestion is we pray the Our Father every day or every time that we need to pray to God, because it is in praying that we put our reverence to God, and we also allow Him. We also allow Him to come and feed us with our daily bread. In this prayer, we actually acknowledge God to be our provider, the Father who is with us, who is concerned with His children, and in turn we reverence His name. We make holy His name, and we make it a program of our life as we go on and we travel in this life. So not only we can also put our trust not only in praying the Our Father, but actually in approaching God every day of our life. Let it be in our worship or in our simple prayer, and let it be shown in our love for one another. As long as we have our hearts attuned to God, and we acknowledge Him to be our Father, and to make us holy in our life. So we encourage each and every one to approach God in reverence and in love for God's name and for one another. May God bless us always.